Hey everyone, and welcome back to the next episode of my match against hastybot. We'll just get into it right away. Last time we destroyed this bot, got over 600. Probably won't happen this time, but let's see. Let's get started. All right, so opening rack, somewhat interesting. There's hewing, which don't really believe in as a word. Let's see here. So we have EEGHINU. So if I trade, it's probably not that great. Hue is not a bad play. I'm probably just going to do that. HUE, keeping EGIN, which is somewhat synergistic. Yeah, this looks just wrong to me as a word. So I won't try this. I mean, in a tournament, I wouldn't believe in this as a word. So let's do this and get started. I mean, is there really merit in putting the E here? Yeah, like I could go here, I guess, but I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter too much. Like, yeah, it doesn't really matter too much. I kind of would prefer the bot, to play off of the E, like use this double letter and sort of go this way. I think this is okay. All right, good draw. We draw the blank. We're going to be able to bingo hooking Vega, so I see coinage instantly. We won't have anything hooking, we won't have anything from the U, I don't think. Well, we definitely don't. Let's see, so we can, hue, we could put a D and an S, but I don't think that those will fit. Agonize. Yeah, so it looks like, I mean, coinage, but there's also begonia. Does that get the G doubled? GONIA? No. Yeah, so coinage, yeah, coinage, I mean, we'll get the G doubled. I mean, yeah, I don't really want to float this E, though, like, if I can avoid it. So it's 71, but it floats an E. I don't really like, especially after a short play from the bot, I don't really want to be floating vowels, like an E especially. Let's see, so do I have anything else? E, F, G, H, I, N, L, geraniol, no, LMNO, P, P, there might be something, epigonia, no, P, Q, R, S, yeah, so agonize, I mean, none of those are very good. T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Okay, yeah, I'll just play coinage and go from there. Alright, he plays orbing. I'm not 100% sure. I wouldn't have been very confident in this word. I don't think I know it, actually. Anyway, we picked up our first, maybe, this is not even that bad of a draw. I mean, yeah, it has UW, but when you're drawing 7 random tiles, beggars can't be choosers. So let's take a look. Can we underlap? First of all, can we play through the G at all? I don't see anything. If we had an N, we could play like Gwine or something. That would have been nice. I mean, yeah, like I want to get rid of this UW combination, but also, like, it's also not it's also not a big deal here, because it's like I'm probably not going to be leaving well with any move I make, right? So, okay, do I have any good underlapping options? So I could put the D here, so I can go with something like D, E, O. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, I could play like Odia. Like, let's see how that looks. 26, keeping the IUW, that's horrific. I cannot do that. Let's see here. Okay, so maybe it is going to be a play through this G. I want to get rid of this U, so maybe guide. This keeps AOW, which is also, like, kind of atrocious. Oh, Gouda might be better. Is that even a word? Like, there's some cheeses that aren't even good. I'm gonna try this. For some reason, I don't think this is good. But there's some cheese that isn't good. It might be this one. I'm gonna try it anyway because it's void challenge, but yeah, it's not good. So that's kind of interesting. So Gouda's not Gouda. All right. Yeah, so what else is there? Like, can I get rid of this W somehow? Like, I don't see it. Gowd? No, that's not a word. Yeah. So I guess I'll play guide. I mean, this is not the best. I also can maybe play something like bowed for 26. I hate that leave. That leave is so ugly. I can't do that. I can't leave this badly. Like, that's atrocious. Okay. I'm so close to like Widgeon and stuff like that. I'm still keeping hope that there might be something, but it doesn't look like it. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna play guide. I really don't like, whatever. I think this is the best I can find. Okay, bot plays air like. It's a bingo. That's nice. Do we have a wood word? Nope. And Iraq is, it's okay. This was not a terrible draw, per se. Let's see here. We're definitely gonna probably have to play through that A unless we have a bingo. So let's see here. What options do we have through that A? We have like we have the cough option. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to play through this A, unfortunately. But let's see what we have. So we have like woo. So, like, there's actually, it's hard for me to underlap this I, which is really not the best. So I don't think I can ignore this though. Like, yeah, like I actually can't underlap far at all. So I'm gonna have to play vertically through the I. Which is not, that's kind of annoying. Also, there's the out guide extension. So to keep that in mind. Well, let's see here. Do I have anything crazy? Non-war. Non-war, that's a word for 30. That plays there. But that doesn't address this A, which I kind of want to address if I can, and leave some reasonable rack leave. There's also woo that it's like probably like it's like the equity play, right, to play woo, but for some reason that's not doing it. I mean, wood, WOOD is like that can't be good. One, I don't know. Like, what am I supposed to do here? Like, I don't want to just drop the W. That's really bad. Woorali? No, I can't. I don't quite have that. I almost have Woorari if I could. Well, no, I don't almost have that. Do I have something like wonton or something? No. Woat? Yeah, I genuinely don't see anything. So I might just play non-war. Man, that's really not good if if I can't find anything. There's also woo. This is like a really fishy play. I don't like that at all. Like, you can't be sacrificing that many points like this. And also the bot just drew 7 random tiles. Although, like, this spot is just such a hot spot. Like, how can I leave this alone? Like this. I mean, this isn't ridiculous actually because it sets up the W. Yeah, I think I'll play this. I mean, I just like keeping the W like this is so bad. But this spot is just genuinely like it's so easy. It's just too easy to score like 80 plus with like the high point tiles. This spot is just not. Yeah, I gotta kill this spot. And this also sets up the W, which is okay. Another option that I didn't consider but might be good could be something like ow or now. But honestly, the W will play their role in the next turn, so we might as well just do this and give myself 2 spots. So the bot plays fascia. That takes, I think, an E as well. So this was not a great draw. We gave the bot an easy scoring spot, which is maybe the downside of what I did. But that's okay, because we're going to be able, I think you can put an E here for fascia. And yeah, so what could we play here? Like wheel, I guess. That keeps AEO. That's pretty atrocious. Wheel. Yeah, I mean, I don't see anything else, so I'm going to do that. Bot plays no ways. All right, and we have pretty easy play here of jotted for 60. I'm going to play this instantly. I don't see anything else that's probably even remotely as good. Bot plays zip. And we draw here. Okay, now we'll take a little breather to maybe settle in. So we have here the X, roughly even game. That's not bad for now. I'm kind of glad I got away from this a little bit unscathed, because maybe I didn't play that great, but we'll see. Okay, so what could we do? Well, we have the X, and ideally I would like to score a lot with it. There's an X spot here, but that's not going to work. This side of the board is kind of nicely dead for now. There's also still that out guide spot. Well, okay, maybe there's some play I can make under here, like with the gawks. So I could play like wax something, waxa, no. There's this X spot here, but I can't play WA, so it's kind of a moot point. So if I could play BAP somewhere, that would be super, super nice. But maybe that's not in my future, because AK is not quite a word. Let's see here. Maybe I have to be a little bit more. I have to temper my expectations slightly, maybe, on this turn. Let's see. If there's a Y, I could play like Braxy. That would be a nice play. That almost plays here, but doesn't score me anything. Can I hit this triple with the X? Probably not. Axie, no. Like, I mean, I could play this. This is just way too slow. Like, I don't like this. This does not score enough. I need to be scoring more here, right? I'm down. I need to score. Okay. Well, what can I do here? Backsit? No. I can also play like Pax here, but that just gives back like such an easy scoring spot. Like if he has the Y, like that is not a good play at all. That's atrocious play. Okay. What else is there? Gotta look here. This is kind of annoying actually. Well, can I do anything to this W? Something wax. Bart, trap wax, Pratt wax, part wax. No, I don't think so. I mean, this is just I can't like the B. I hate the B so much. I'm never gonna keep that tile. So that's not happening. This is not an easy turn. So what else is there? Can I play something like Taxi or something somewhere? No, like this is not. Nothing's really jumping out at me on this turn. This is really hard turn. But we have time. That's the good thing. 17 minutes, and we played the last couple turns quickly, so that's fine. I just am afraid that there's something here. There's a lot of E's left. There's also a blank, so potentially playing more tiles is also, if I can do that, that would be nice. Okay, let's look again. So what do I think about ABBA for 25? This sets up my P, also sets up an S, or sorry, a Y, I don't know what I'm saying. This maybe is a thing. It's just like the pool at this point is kind of, it's a little bit consonant heavy, so keeping 4 consonants is a little bit well, I just don't want to do that because that opens up a lot of problems, right? Okay. I mean, I can play something like Bra, but that doesn't score anything. So I might play ABBA for this if I can't find anything else here. And I'll look for like 1 more minute, and if I can't find anything else, I'm just going to do that. What else is there here? Like there's oft, racks. Can I just drop like AX somewhere defensive? Like the X goes here, A. So I could, if I have like an XA word, I don't think so. There's just no plays here. Like if I had an E, I could play EX, right? I can also put the B here, but I don't think that helps me at all. For something like Brat or something, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't see anything. I'm gonna play this. I'm not a fan of this play, but I'm just gonna do it. Wow, great bingo from the bot. I draw exports, but I feel like that's not gonna play. Uh, this is a sick find. Drenchers as a 9, and that is gonna decimate my winning chances in this game unless I can bingo somehow. Um, do I have some crazy IEST word here? Doesn't look like it, but there's, yeah, exports is not gonna fit, which is a little bit tragic because this was actually a super good draw to my leave. Let me think. So we have pox here, right? Maybe I can do something here. I could play like coxes, but that doesn't really, that I don't like that. That doesn't set me up for success in a lot of ways. If I could just drop the X somewhere, like this leave is actually like super strong. Like tropes as a leave is insane. Like this leave is really, 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 really strong. Like I bingo with like almost any draw, but like if I just drop the X, like the problem is there's also not many lines for 7s. Like my bingo here doesn't play, right? And it's not like this bingo is too hard to play, right? This is exports. I can also play something like op here. That's 29. But this keeping the X like this is a little bit concerning, so I may not want to do that. Again, I'm still not totally convinced that there's something here. Like I could play Coper. Yeah, but I just don't see an X play. Again, just dropping the X is not insane. I could also play Cox. This might be a good intermediate option here, keeping the P. But the problem is like there is the R already out, so keep having a second one is not incredible. But it might just be what has to be done. There's also like if I want to be like really aggressive, I could put like exposit or something through here. But I don't know about that. Can I do something from here? I don't think so. Like Zeros. No, I don't think so. This is actually a very critical turn, so I'm gonna take some time. This is like I just don't have an easy. I could play OX. How much is that? 27. This is decent of a play. This is decent. How does that compare with Cox? I think Cox is one more, so I'm gonna if I have to compare there, I'm gonna play there. And also this saves the P, but like I want a freaking bingo. I don't want to like use this P. So, There's also like, do I have any crazy word through this D? X. No, like XOR Diaz. No. Export. No. Yeah, it's just tragic that exports doesn't play anywhere. But I mean, I guess what do you expect? This board was relatively close to begin with. There's still also the outguide extension, right? But the bot might play. I mean, there's an OUT still in the bag. This is so awkward though. Like socks. Like I don't know. I think I'm gonna play Cox, and I have to hope to draw a bingo, either to the D. Like, yeah, I think Cox. I mean, I need to score, right? I need to put pressure on the scoreboard, so I'm gonna do this. All right. Bot plays Cumin. And do I have anything? I have Asperity, but that doesn't fit. Let's see here. What else? I have Partiers. Yes. Partiers as a bingo. So just think about this. Okay, but I can also play it here. For 74. And I think this is better because I don't want to give that P back. That's way too much action I'm giving back. Now I have 11 minutes, so I'm leaning towards this at the moment. Do I have anything else through the D? That would be a little bit better. Super, no, I don't think so. What about through the M? Pre-stay. No, pre-stay, that does not sound good at all. Yeah, I'm gonna play Partiers, and we're gonna hope for a good draw. Partiers for 74. Bot plays Vires, and this is not a draw that I am gonna be happy about. The Q is pretty disgusting. I might have to drop it with QI and leave 2 in the bag. But this unseen pool Yikeroonies. This is a very, very bingo-prone unseen pool. Well, at least I think. I don't know. Like, have I done any calculation looking at this unseen pool? No, I'm vibing. I get the vibes that that the bingos might be hitting for my opponent. I also could play middle, keeping the Q, like, but that doesn't seem like it does me anything good. Now, the good news about QI, I think this is what, like 27 or something, 28. Yeah, the good news about this is, I mean, it leaves 2 in the bag, so timing-wise, this isn't insane. But the main issue is that, like, the bot can just kind of play through the V. And that might be disastrous. Like, it might just outrun me in the end game, because this will get me to what? This will get me to in the lead by 3. But with my rack and the scarcity of vowels, like, I kind of need to draw something nice. There's also, like, D lime, right? So I could play, like, D lime. No, I don't have another E. Shit. Do I have anything through the I? Because I might do that and, like, keep the Q if I can save QI. I don't really see it, unfortunately. I'm just going to do a quick sanity check that there's no caddy or something. But caddy leaving 1 in the bag if it scores well would do better, but I'm not seeing it. Yeah, I don't see it. And like middle, like having middle, it would be nice if this played somewhere that I wouldn't have to. Is middler good? I don't. Middler. I think it might be good actually, but I'm not gonna try. I'll try that in the end game, if I have to. But I think QI is just the play here, and I hope to dodge an out bingo. Damn, good game. So the bot bingoed with reunites, and that's it. We're gonna lose this one. This is a pretty well fought game, I hope. Yeah. So I mean, folded I think is just my best end game. This is 54. It's not gonna be enough, right? Bot has LT. It has let to go out. It doesn't have any other outplay. Lot. Yeah, the bot's going out. Folded is probably the best play. And we're going to lose this game. Damn, so the bot had talk to go out. So damn, we did lose this one. Very, very nice game. We'll do a quick analysis, and we'll request it, and we'll see if it finishes while I do my quick one. So hewing is indeed not good, which I didn't think it was. I think hew is fine. What are the other options? Hinge, keeping EU, I don't like that. I like what I did. Veg was played. So yeah, I saw pretty much all these options, all these 7s. C going I didn't see, but I mean, okay, that's fine. Yeah, I like what I did. Orbing, okay. Waj, yeah. See, this is the problem when you don't the 5-letter words like this. I'm sort of prone to missing these options. But that being said, this leave is so trash that like like even if I saw this option, I probably wouldn't have played it. This is a trash option, honestly. I like this better. I actually like what I did best out of all these options. Like, I don't know, call me crazy, but like this AIU leave, like what am I gonna draw? QRST? Like, get out of here. Like, I don't know. So Airlight comes down, non-war. Okay, non-war wins on equity, which I saw this word. I just really wanted to kill this A. Like, and I guess, yeah, like I just really want to kill this A. Like, I don't know what to say. Maybe this is a bit of an overreaction, right? Trying to kill this A. Because what happened, the bot still scored 50 with my play of Fortune, right? So maybe this non-war was better. So maybe this is a learning opportunity, right? So when there's a big open spot, maybe it's not the end of the world if you leave it open, but like come on, like this is so dangerous. Like you just plunk stuff down, but maybe this is defensive enough. It's hard to underlap the eye. I'm really curious to see what the engine thinks about this. Ratoon might have been a big mistake. I don't mind the logic behind this, and I did see non-war, which is fine. I just did really want to close that A, but maybe for 12 points, it's not worth it. Yeah, I mean, I can see that. And keeping the W, right? This keeps OT, which to be honest isn't that great either, but this also creates a lot of volatility, right? If the bot plays through the A and I can get a lucky draw, I'll probably be able to bingo. I see the logic. It's close. This versus Ratoon, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, so fascia and allow. Oh, I forgot about the L hook. That's a mistake. Yeah, I just was focused. I tunneled on the E hook and I saw I had 2 E's, so I decided, I'll play that. Yeah, allow probably a bit better. Definitely better. It's 9 more points, and AEO versus AEE, like both leaves are pretty trashy, so that's fine. Bot plays no ways. which to me is surprising that no way takes an S, to be honest. Like, like that no way sounds like like no way, bro. Like, I don't know. So yeah, that's interesting. This is a word I wouldn't have played. If I would have maybe seen it, but I wouldn't have been confident it was good. I probably would have played Noyad here. So yeah, jotted, clear play, zip, and okay, the bot had a pretty sick rack here. So zip, keeping dens. And okay, let's see. So brat, that's what I was looking for. So I missed the ERR hook. I just didn't see that. I was only considering ERA. So yeah, that's the best play here for sure. Yeah, this is the best play for sure. Brat's the best play. Yeah, this was a mistake. And it would have blocked drenchers, although it wouldn't have blocked chunders. So anagram of, I think, runched. Is runched good? No. Let's see. Churned. So anagram of churned is chunder. Drenchers, yeah. And here, yeah, so I didn't see detox. Yeah, I made a lot of plays. Although in fairness, I think that Cox may be slightly better than detox here. Just because because I need to bingo, right, to win this game. Like, if I play detox and the bot just kind of scores to the X, I'm not in a decent, and I'm not in a great position, right? So this versus Cox is a little bit less, but not playing Brat is a big mistake for sure. Okay, the computer analysis is in. We'll just do a quick one. Cumin, Petrals. Oh, I saw that's bad. I saw I saw like plastery. For some reason I thought I knew this bingo with an L. I just didn't consider that. Yeah, this is better. It's more points. Yeah, it's more points. This is a mistake. Vires and QI. Yeah, QI. I don't know. Like, what else can I do here? Veld. No, I can't. I don't really like that as an option. So QI, he played Hebrew Knights, and I lost the end game. So let's see what that bot says. Yeah, so few mistakes this game. I'm curious what it thinks about it wants Waj over Guide. I mean, I guess. So I guess in these situations, like when all the options are terrible, it just kind of goes with your highest scoring option. Anyway, yeah, okay, Rowan. I didn't see Rowan. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, Rowan's the best play. Yeah, I didn't see that. See, again, these 5-letter words, like that's my weakness, like my big weakness in Scrabble. Yeah, Ratoon was a big mistake. If I saw Rowan, I would have played it. Non-war is in second. So yeah, again, maybe playing too scared. Maybe that's a little problem. Maybe I'm too scared. Fascia and yeah, allow. Yeah, I just forgot about fascia. Like I thought fascia instantly. No ways. Jotted. Sned wins keeping PZ. I think there's only one human that makes this play. Zip. Yeah, so like I said, this was the biggest mistake of the game. I just didn't, the ERR hook, I just didn't consider. Yeah, this Brat, I mean, yeah, if I saw that, I would have played it instantly. Yeah, it's the best play for sure. Yeah, all of these other plays, like even Pax here, I don't like it all. Like, Pax, I'm not a fan of. I knew this play was probably a mistake, but I just didn't see anything better. Drenchers, yeah, Cox winning the sim is not too surprising. But again, it's very close with these other options, right? Like with detox and stuff. Oh, also pre-guide. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's a good word. Cumin, and yeah, Paytrel. So this was, I should have looked, I just didn't even consider the L. Like, if I had looked at the L, I would have seen it. Like, I would have, like, because for some reason, like, when I saw this rack, I was like, I didn't say it, but I saw plastery instantly. And I sort of knew, like, it's like Pterala, right? And then, like, stuff like that. I don't think Pterala's is good, but there's, like, plastery, saltery, right? And stuff like that. And I would, if I had just like saw the L here, I would have probably seen Paytrals. But obviously that's hindsight. With these two partier positions, yeah, this is better. But for 10 more, you have to play. This has to be the play. Yeah. This was another mistake. So some mistakes this game. It's okay. Can't be too hard on yourself for things like this. So versed, yeah. So like things like this is maybe where hastybot might make some mistakes, but that's fine. Yeah, it likes Veld over Chi, which I guess makes some sense, but to me it's just, I didn't really like this. Like, I didn't really see how I was gonna win. I kind of wanted to just block the bingos. Yeah, like maybe that's the upside, is here it makes it impossible for the opponent to bingo. Like, what did I end up drawing after QI? Like, I'm kind of curious, like, if I had played this game out, what did I end up drawing? So after QI, it bingoed, and I drew FLO? No, I just drew FO. Yeah, so I drew FO from the bag. So F and O were in the bag. And yeah, if I had played Veld, I wonder what the best play would have been for the bot. So the two bingos wants it to fish because it hits like with every draw. That's crazy. Okay, wait. So this play is completely nuts. What does this do? So this hits with the D, it hits undressed, right? Then E, it hits again. Hits like retunes, 10 years. With an F, it hits Funster and Net Surf. With an L, yeah, it hits Runlets. M is Munster Sternum. Yeah, like that's crazy. Keeping the stem rack, Nutters, you know, and Trust. Yeah, this hits like literally every letter basically. So, I mean, this is a crazy. Again, I think only one human makes this play. And anyway, yeah, we made the best endgame play. But yeah, I'm curious. So if I played Veld, like it would have had no wins, but Et would have been a winner. What's the top equity play here? So if I had played Veld, what would have been the top equity play? If I go, just to kind of to see this logic. So if I go back to the static analyzer, and yeah, maybe if I had played Veld, it would have fished, and I would have maybe won. That's another thing to consider, right? It's like, yeah, this bot might fish. It might fish with one tile when it makes no sense to fish, right? Yeah, it might have done that. So again, yeah, maybe Veld, maybe I got a little bit too worried about dumping the cube when I had two spots that were unlikely to be blocked. So yeah, there are a lot of cool plays. Again, this kind of shows the mistakes that you might be made. But yeah, this one makes me a little mad. like subconsciously, my subconscious considered it, and it just didn't like see the L on the board, which is like ridiculous. I just saw I think I considered the R first, and I just sort of stopped. Yeah, that's really bad. Anyway, you know, you can't worry about things like this too much. You know, it's you're gonna make mistakes. Brad, I mean, yeah, it should have seen this. But obviously, all these things, you know, like you should see, but it's hard to actually, you know, like the more you play Scrabble, right, the more you'll get, the more these 2 and 3s kind of, you know, become more natural, right? And in this situation, when you have a lot of hot spots, it's a little tougher. So, you know, you can't be too hard on yourself for mistakes like this. Overall, I played okay. Yeah, so I think the big takeaways are being a little too scared of these open triples. Even especially this one, maybe I shouldn't have been so. Maybe the E here, right? If there was an E here, it's worth blocking. But maybe the A is not as scary. Although Rowan was what the bot wants. But again, maybe if I don't see Rowan, right, I should go with the non-war option. Otherwise, yeah, I mean that's fine. Otherwise, I played okay, I think. Yeah. So can't be too upset. Lost this game, so first loss of probably many to come in this series. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video of me losing to hastybot in a somewhat close game. And yeah, until next time, I'll see you later.